Hi, it's Tammy PA. Welcome to my home. I want to talk to you guys about so many things. Everybody knows me for doing stand-up comedy. I'm still doing that. I'm working on a few independent projects, a short film. I'm doing a lot of things, but my bread and butter game had to change. I owned a commercial franchise for the last 3 or 4 years that was going so good it made me walk in my job, hand those people those keys, and I didn't give a damn if all the inmates escaped. I was just leaving. And I knew that this business was great for me, but just like the summer, winter and fall, everything has a season. And with the recession, rather than wait for things to get crucial, because people cut out all the extras when they're cutting back. And I realized in the service business that I was one of the extras. So, my bread and butter game had to change. So I was introduced to a new business by a very, very special friend of mine who gave me an item and told me, "You don't have to give me a dime for it, girl. I just want you to try it out." So at first I was like, I don't know if I really want to do this. I know what works for me. I know what's paying my mortgage. I know what I'm doing is paying my bills. So I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. And I procrastinated for 2 whole months until one day I went by her office and we were sitting down. We were having a little talk. And there was a check on top of the desk. And I noticed that the check had this name, the same name as the company she tried to introduce me to like 2 months prior to this day. So I look at the check, I count the zeros, and I realized that it was time for me to rethink my game, that maybe I was in the wrong business, or maybe I should just try to diversify and do something a little different. And that's when I joined the Ardyss International family. And that day that I joined Ardyss International, it was a small investment. It wasn't even, I paid more for sandals than I did to start this business. And with my other business, we put in tens of thousands of dollars and it took months to make it back. With this Ardyss business, I put up a couple of $100, and my first endeavor, I made the money back. And I told my friend, if I could make this money without any effort, imagine if I put some effort into this thing. So we've been running around doing showcases. I'm loving the freedom of this business. I worked in corrections for many years, and in corrections you do more time than the people that were found guilty. You're in jail just like they are. So it was a labor for me to go to work. Now when I go to work, child, we have little cocktails, we have tea, we have crackers, we sit around, we vibe, we talk. And this business was great for me because I'd always worked in environments where sisters didn't get along. We never helped each other. We never spoke to each other. But this is a business that's building camaraderie amongst sisters. And I mean Latin sisters, the black sisters, we all meshed in together trying to get this money. And the thing with it is we don't even have to sell the products, because anybody who knows me knows I don't sell anything. You've never seen me sell anything because I'm not a salesperson. I have no marketing experience. I don't know anything about a business model other than the products sell themselves.